Hello everyone. How you doing today? I'm smoking my Sabanelli again, and I'm using the Wall Street from Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965. I had the balsa filter in the salve, and they give you some with the new pipe. I bought this new. It's a nice system. It's pretty unique, I think. I give you like a half a dozen or so. This is the Sabanelli Tortuga. I will be showing, but not smoking, a 1938 circa 47. The ad said 38 to 47, 1950. K. Woody Drinkless. For those of you that want to know more about K. Woodies, there is a fellow that sells them on the internet. His name is Mr. Can. 2 words. And you just type in K. Woody. Don't type in anything more. Like K. Woody pipe or anything. Just K. Woody. And all these people come up. And you can tell his pipes. He puts all kinds up there. Camoys, Barlings. A lot of them tend to be pretty pricey. And they all don't look that great. But I mean, worth. He has one up now. He wants $750 for it. Buy it now. It's a bid with a reserve, and the thing, I don't care for it all. And well, yeah, the bottom line is he has K. Woodies from time to time, and you can tell his pipes by not only Mr. Can, but he has a very interesting way that he photographs them. He has a little box, and all the sides of the pipe, a lot of times they'll even show you the stem that's out of the pipe, like the Stinger, it's called, in the K. Woody case, in the case of K. Woody. And they're very attractive. Well, this one is pristine and unsmoked. That's why I bought it. And I'm not going to smoke it. I'm just going to show it probably to you. And it's destined for my K. Woody case, which I've showed you before. It's there's a case. I don't think you. Oh, it's in the corner. I don't think. Well, you see, it's a standard K. Woody case. They appear on eBay from time to time for about. Usually they run 75 to $100, depending on the quality. My wife is out getting a pedicure today. So it's just me and the cat. You'll remember his name is Hal. Well, he was very affectionate today. He was laying right at my feet, and I was scratching him and all this stuff. He's a very mellow fellow. The only time he meows if he's hungry, and we keep him pretty well fed. So he's off in another room, probably doing his business, because he was laying right here like that, like about 3 solid hours. I recently got him a cat toy, one of those fishing pole types with the little stuff on it. He loves this thing. Makes a sound that they like too. Come here, Hal. I don't think I'd get him over here. A very good smoke. Well, I gotta take care of this bevel here. I don't want to get it. I might use a Bic on this. I didn't mess it up, but it might be if I keep using that tool. But very nice smoke. And I appreciate your subscribing to me, the new folks. And I'm right at 199 subscribers. So I hope you're all doing fine today. I spent my morning watching Court TV. I'm kind of addicted to Court TV, you know. Some cases are, seems like a lot of them are people that think like their ex-friend yeah, gifted some money, and really it was a loan. It seems like the majority of the cases are that way. But there are some really unique ones that are... I like Judge Judy, but she's a little raw. For a long time, it's one of these things where you don't know whether you really like her or not, but she does straighten some of these people out that are mighty... they're mighty dense, and they're the interesting ones. Or she's good with teenagers, and she said, "I eat them for lunch" or something like that one. And Judge Christina seems to be the mildest one. There's a Judge Pirro and Milan and a bunch of them, but Judge Mathis can be a hoot. He's really funny sometimes. And I'm trying to be fairly humble, I guess, but I'm kind of proud of the fact that I've got so many of you under my spell. And I've only been here since maybe the middle of January. So. I did click on this one fella one time, and I think YouTube screwed up, or they do occasionally, and like a bunch of his subscribers went off for some reason, diminished. And he had a very good point, really, that we really shouldn't be preoccupied with all this subscriber business. I was checking out some of the contests, and one fella, one of his conditions was, tell me a little bit more about yourself. And I think that was a good one. Like, I would like to know, not too deep or anything, personal, in a deep fashion, but a little bit about yourself would be good. So, if I was going to have a contest, I think that would be one of the conditions. Now, if I wait for like something like 500 subscribers, I might have a contest. I don't know. Been debating it. Last night I spent some time, like, I usually Respawn, like sitting on the side of my bed, like I told you before, that responding to things, at that time. And last night I went back a few. One was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and responded then. So if you see something like, well, gee, wow, this response a few weeks later, it's just that I like to tidy up and respond to you. It might take a day or two. I seem to be averaging roughly about 40 views per vid. And I don't know how to do these productions like you guys. Some of you guys have these fantastic, a little production of the trailer and all this stuff, and I don't have any of that. So it's going to get like I'm sure there's a YouTube for dummies out there. I was going to get one of those. Let's spice it up a little bit. I was also going to do I'm getting the 14 minutes now. I was going to do a separate video and call it World's Smallest Pipe. And I'll show it to you now. There it is. Probably close to the world's smallest pipe. But it's not functioning. You can't smoke it. It's all plastic. I don't even know where it came from. Well, I'm calling it tight there. So I better sign off. Happy smoking.